Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about how Bomberger's works. My name is Miss Becca Sue. Please join me in welcoming my co-host Steve Akeley, as well as our special guests, Ryan Thompson, Jeff Andreezi, and Tim Swyatt.
Hey gang, what's up?
Howdy.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Hey, everyone.
Hey-o, so yeah, we're going to be talking today how Bomberger's works. You probably not even know what that topic means at this point. I'll fill you in after the break. It'll be good. I wish I could do a Andrew Weebrink impression, but I can't. So, but man, I'd like to. That'd be good. I got Bronner down. We did an event with Bronner where I make fun of him singing, and then we had him do the actual song, and of course he was trying his best, but it sounded just like me. So there's that. So
Nail down Weebrink saying, "The cat pissed on me." That's what you got to nail down.
Yeah.
He pissed on me.
That was a classic, wasn't it? God.
That was spectacular.
Fucking cat just jumps in his lap, pisses on him, and leaves.
Thanks.
For some reason, that doesn't surprise me. I don't know.
I know. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So, but we'll get to all Bombergers and Weebrink stuff after the break. For right now, though, Becca said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, Becca?
So the other day, at the distillery, the bugs are crazy right now because it got cold,
Right.
and then, it's warmed up a little bit, and so all it did was just revive all the bugs, it seems like.
Bugs came back.
I woke up with a stink bug on my pillow.
Oh, your favorite bug.
And then on top of it, yeah, my favorite fucking bug. And then down at the distillery, I had a barrel pick yesterday, and I'm down there trying to set it up, and I was like, there's just fucking bees everywhere, and they're
it was summertime this weekend again.
and they were assaulting us. They stung Sean twice.
Oh,
And
geez.
they're dive bombing me, they're trying to land on me. They are trying to attack us, and it's just
Allegedly.
so all day long I'm out there before the barrel pick. I'm killing bees, and I'm killing them during the barrel pick. And Steve, you've seen that before. I've been a bee killer during barrel.
Named a barrel pick after it.
But these were attacking bees, they were trying to sting you. And then at one point, I was being pretty vigilant pretty much all day. Mm-hmm. And then at one point, I'm standing out front, and we're talking to one of the guys from the barrel pick, and a bee had landed on my leg, and I didn't even realize that bee had landed on my leg. And Royce is standing there, and he looks down, and he goes, "Baby, don't move." And I'm like, "What?" And I look down, and Royce just reaches over, grabs a bee between his fingers, and crunches it and drops it to the ground.
Really?
Wow.
That's bold.
And I wanted to know,
Superhero.
kind of hot, just gonna say.
Kind of hot.
It's take me now.
The heat can be turned up after 6 years, just to let you
There
know.
you go. There you go.
Leaning you over the barrel is something different now. Wow.
But I wanted to know, what's the most creative way you guys have ever killed a bug, whether it be between your fingers or, with fire or there's a creative way to kill a bug that you had to come up with because maybe it was an aggressive bug or a large bug or maybe it was on your pillow. The one on my pillow the other night, I saw him and I grabbed a water bottle and put him in the water bottle, closed it up, set it on the ground, and let him suffer.
Let him suffer. Okay.
I've got one right here, Becca. So I've been out in the cigar shack. It's chilly. Got the heater going, and the Asian beetles are coming to life in here, and they're landing on stuff. And I don't like scrunching them because they stink.
Yep.
Okay.
So big old torch lighter with about a
Torching him.
He's going to burn down
3-inch
his
flame.
place. He's going to burn down his place.
He's using the cigar
At some
torch.
point,
No
yeah.
Torch the
3-inch
bugs.
3-inch
mercy
flame.
and
It
greasy.
takes them right down. They don't stink. They just get black on the outside and they're dead.
They're dead.
Jeff, that's what I do with. I don't do that with my stink bugs, but I catch all the stink bugs in a water bottle and just let them die. I always put some sort of I put toilet cleaner in there to really gas them out. Mm-hmm. But I just catch them in a bottle and then they just die in there. They can't stink.
Yeah.
So you do with stinky bugs is catch them in
Smart.
a bottle.
We don't have any toilet cleaner out here, so
Oh, they can just die in the bottle slowly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like the torch, Jeff. That's creative.
Torch. Okay.
Torch works.
I don't know that I have any good ones. Using that electrical tennis racket looking thing is kind of a fun way to kill them. I've
Those
done
are
that.
blast.
I did. We used to have a cabin, and there was a black widow down there, and I got it in a jar, and I was just like, I'm just going to leave this in the jar just to see what happens. And that thing lived for months and months. No food in there, no air, fresh air, anything like that. It was in there, but then eventually it got it. So.
Did you start feeling bad for it?
No, because I thought, you know what? If that thing came across me, it was going to do bad things. It was going to have bad intentions. So I was like, it got what it deserved. It got what it deserved. So
That's how I feel about stink bugs because I mean, at least spiders.
right.
Are
You had
doing
to be
something.
careful
At
with
least
one. on your
spiders are
pillow.
doing something, right? They're eating bugs.
True.
But stink bugs have zero purpose.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. Like on your pillow, you don't want that thing releasing the stink on your pillow.
No, that's why I put it in the bottle.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh God, that stinks so
Tim,
bad.
how about you? Anything you've
Yeah,
done?
so I'm going to flash back to college with the general because she's a science geek and had an entomology class and had to catch all these things, various different stuff. And she sent me out in a drive-through of McDonald's picking up late night food, fine dining that we had back in college, to go get a Chinese praying mantis that was climbing up the wall. And she said, "You can't kill it; you got to keep it alive." And I had to get this thing from a
What the hell does a
McDonald's.
Chinese praying mantis look like?
These
versus
things
a-
are about 12 to 15 inches long, big ass
There
wings.
was one in Chicago.
Oh, this is in the Quad Cities. So yeah, they're here in Chicago too. They're all over the place.
I've never
Yeah.
seen one of these things.
no.
Okay.
These things
You
How
are.
sure it's not a
catch it?
walking stick? The walking sticks are big.
It's size of a walking stick, but think
It's a praying mantis.
back with big ass wings that spread out about 5-6 inches wide. These things are fucking huge.
I've never seen
I had,
this.
I had to corral this thing on a stick or something I was using, get it into this bag.
This is
that I
dating
pulled all the
swipe,
food
by
out
the
of.
way. Married swipe wouldn't do this, but dating swipe.
No,
was
married
like,
swine wouldn't do this.
Right? Yeah. But with dating, it's like, oh yeah, I do this shit for you
Did
all
you
the
say
time,
you,
baby.
You caught it in a bag?
I had to
You
catch
would
it in a
say.
bag. Now it gets worse. I had to get it into a mayonnaise jar so I could put
Jesus
it in the
Christ.
freezer. Because remember, she's using this for entomology class. Yes. Yes. So she got 103% on her entomology exam because she had to she had to catch all these bugs all over the place and pin them all.
Sounds like you
But
got
I had to go out and get it.
103%. You got 103%, Tim.
Yeah.
You did.
103%. Damn it, you're right, Ryan. All these years,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
I got the
She did it.
103%.
Yeah,
For
you totally
every-
got that.
For every bug that Tim caught, there's an extra pillow on the bed now.
Yes,
exactly.
this is true. Good for angles. Yes,
Good for angles. Okay.
good for angles. Helps out on the cramps.
There's 3 pillows.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The general apparently was sneaking Tim into the room into the when he wasn't supposed to be there. So she
All right.
did that recently. So
A lot of study time. A lot of study
a
time.
lot of study time.
Yes, a lot of extracurricular activities. We were exercising.
Did everyone cover their bug story? I can't remember.
No, Ryan has.
Right.
doesn't have one.
Ryan's never killed anything. He just lets
No,
the
he's a
staff
billionaire.
Oh, I was
Since
like,
Pendleton to
Clearly,
take
he
care
came
of it.
across some bugs in like all of his travels to like Bali.
Yes.
oh,
Yeah,
no, they've got
absolutely.
staff around them that,
It has
it's
them
like,
removed before you
pull the
arrive.
wings off of that one.
Get that. I do love the electric tennis racket. Those things are a blast.
Those things are fun. Yeah.
And I do have a funny story at the west side of the restaurant, and we were in the back, and one of our servers was short on money, and said, "I need $100." They're like, "All right, we'll give you $100 if you stick your tongue against this tennis racket." It was the funniest damn thing you've ever seen.
No
It
way.
was so
This is
funny.
how he treats people. That people are just a commodity.
He got $100.
That is exactly a billionaire thing to do too.
It is the most billionaire
Torture his employees
He's clearly got $100
for
to
money.
give.
For money. Torture
Makes
his
them
employees for
humiliate
money.
themselves. Yeah,
It's a wager.
He had a $1 bet to see if he could get someone to do that.
Yes,
That's right.
it was great. He was, God, it's so funny.
That's the most
anyway.
billionaire thing he's done. That's more billionaire than going to Bali for the weekend.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Torturing employees for money, yeah.
He did it. He earned the money. Oh, we were dying. He was dying, clearly. No,
Does
I do love the,
anybody have one of those salt guns?
Oh yeah, I got one.
the bug assaults. Those are great too, aren't they? Yeah.
It's all fun.
Those are on the same category as the electric tennis racket, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he's got another one or
Those
something.
bug assault guns are a blast. I was out there just shooting lantern flies out on my deck. Every time I also have any because our horse flies are so big here and they hit our
Oh, that'd be
window
a
and
fun
get
one to
stung.
shoot.
Yeah, they hit the window and then they're stunned and they just sit on the deck. And I just go on out there with the bug assault gun and I just start
Care
blasting.
business.
Yeah. Well,
And I do like the aerosol spray cans for like a wasp nest or a yellow jacket nest.
Oh, yeah.
You can stand
They
20
shoot
feet
30
away and
feet.
shoot these things. Yeah, right. And those things are a blast. So I enjoy those every now and again. So
yeah, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. All right. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Swyatt. Swyatt, what do you got?
Just get me out of the way. I didn't get a chance to steal Becca's Bombergers when I was there, so I'm going to go with my Shanks.
Shanks.
The other half
Sounds like a medical condition.
does. Just on the set.
All right.
Nothing.
Nothing there. All right.
Nothing.
Well, we'll let Ryan go. Let's see. Ryan
just keep me out of the way.
threw his best shot out there, and it was terrible last time. Let's see what we got.
Well, I did see the post in the newsletter about the Neely's 3-chamber coming along nicely. That's pretty awesome and exciting.
Yeah, it's
so
looking good.
You got me thinking I haven't had the old Leopold's 3-chamber in a while, so here we are.
By the way, the new 3-chamber is fantastic. That's 9-year, and it's 115 proof. That's key. That's awesome.
Yeah, all right. Three.
Nothing there. Ryan's acting like it was good. It was decent. That was his decent face. It was great last time. All right. I'll go next. I've got some Buzzard's Roost barrel pick from the shop. So about halfway gone. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully there's some life left here. That's enough to take the lead. I don't think that was a very good effort, but it is in our lead right now. Jeff, you're next.
I have some Wiggly Bridge Distillery. It's Danny's last pick.
Danny's
Oh,
last pick.
nice.
Okay. Yep, that's a good one. Okay, that's about like mine was, but more magnified. So he's got the lead.
More corky.
Kind of the same type of cork pop, I'd say. Not just kind of bassy, okay. So Jeff, you've got the lead, but Becca has yet to go. Becca, what do you got there?
Well, Royce already opened my fucking bottle. Literally right as I am about to start recording the show.
He thought it'd be a fun prank.
Like, what are you fucking doing? So we'll see if there's anything left in this.
Okay.
Oh,
Not enough. You fell short. I feel like if Royce wouldn't have done that, you'd have won, but you didn't. So.
Probably.
Is that
Yep,
Bombergers you got?
I just keep
It
on.
is.
Yes, it's Bombergers. I just keep on getting fucked over with this bottle.
Good news, he's back with pizza.
It's below
got
the
pizza,
bottom
though.
label now. That thing's a goner next time I come over. So yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah, there's not much left now.
cheers, Jay.
Here's
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about how Bombergers works. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my Executive Bourbon Steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
Go away.
There's nothing on it.
I hate having him up here.
You're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about how Bomberger's works.
Yes, we are, because I've always been confused by Bombergers, because it's a source brand, so it's not something that they're making. And they are, year after year after year, able to get a product that has a cherry note to it. And I don't understand that. For me, I do single barrels and stuff like that, and every once in a while you do come across one with a cherry note, and I love it. That's one of my favorites. I love a cherry note. Again, not cherry flavored. I like a cherry note to my bourbon. And I was amazed. I'm like, are they tasting 1 million barrels? How are they getting enough to release a nationwide product with that? And then I happened to throw that idea out to Andrew Webrink, and he's like, idiot, that's just science. So if they've got a barrel and they can look at the age of the barrel, what type of barrel it is. If it's the right barrel and it's the age is long enough, and it's at a certain spot in the rick house, they can it's fallible. It doesn't have to be, but they know where to look for the ones that are going to have the cherry note. Webrink can pull. It's like a spreadsheet. It'll be like, okay, the ones that are this age at this level in the warehouse, that should have a cherry note based on the science of what's happening inside that barrel at this point in time. That can change if you hang on to it for another 6 months or something like that. It'll start taking on these flavor notes. So really, my idea of just having 1 million tasters out there finding the right barrels is wrong. It's just science. It's crazy to think about, isn't it? Did you guys know this, or am I the only one who was like, oh shit, now that does make sense?
How long it took them to realize this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I was not aware. How many barrels do they have lying down? Do you know, roughly?
It's not their stuff. They've always sourced it, so I don't know who they're sourcing from. It's undisclosed. Undisclosed who they source from. So, but they must go to them and be like, okay, in your warehouse, please give us ones of this age at this place in the warehouse, and that's what they get. And I'm sure they then have to taste through them to make sure that cherry note is in there. Because again, it's not guaranteed. The science will tell you it should be there. The probability is it should be a cherry note.
Huh.
So is that
Webrink was on the last time he talked about this. There was one episode, I can't remember which one it was, but he was talking about, I think close towards the end of the episode, and talking about cherry notes, and said it's furfural is what you're getting. And he said normally that'll come out of a toasted barrel, if my memory serves me right. There's a certain level of toast that will generate that, and a certain level of age where you can get that furfural note, and then that translates into a cherry note. So they're going in exactly, they want to know exactly what the barrel type is, this, that, and the other. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's how they're nailing it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
remember
tin.
that one. I was like, I got to remember this one because when he goes geek like that and
Oh, I know.
you see him put his job on and he starts
When he
going,
puts
it's
his
like
job
that is
on, he's not
must
the Andrew
listen
Weebrink we
to.
hang out with. He is brilliant
Yeah.
at what he does.
Yeah, that is like must listen to podcasting when he's on because if you're a geek like the rest of us with some of the stuff, really wanting to learn the whys behind it,
Right.
when he gets off going, he is a treasure to know. It's just,
And if I remember right, he said something like, "Well, it's easy. It's just
That's
this."
right. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. It's easy. It's not easy. It's easy for Weebrink, not the rest of us. Yeah. He's got
easy.
all. Yeah, it's easy. It's just like, it's just science, dude. Come on.
That's whatever.
I've only found one bottle of Bombergers in my life, and that's long gone because it's just so good. So
It is hitting the shelves these days. So I think we're just at the time when you can get things. So I'm hoping to get another one for Becca. I've got my feelers out. I'm trying to get one for Becca. So
Yeah, I bet.
It'd be
My-
nice if I could.
My question is, what other flavor notes are out there for science with science, right? I mean, or what else are we missing that?
Well, I think butterscotch is a note that a lot of people like on bourbon. Talk to him about how do you get that. But he said you can do the same thing with butterscotch. He can get that, or a
Yeah.
vanilla bomb. If you want vanilla note to it, or you want a vanilla bomb, he can work it out where you get either. It'd be fun if someone signed off on this and this became their brand. We're going to do bourbon again, not flavored at all, but it's going to come with a big cherry note. And then we've got another line that comes with a
Right.
big vanilla note. But they have to have the money, the wherewithal then to age it for that amount of time and then visit those barrels at the right time. Very expensive it sounds, but it'd be cool if someone something like that. That's
Yeah,
you're giving the billionaire an idea.
yeah. He's taking
I
notes.
like it.
He's
I
taking
like
notes.
it.
It's like,
Absolutely.
I've got the money.
Yeah. It's like, do I want to do this? I have to decide. Yeah.
I wish. Yeah.
Well, it's good, but I do love Bombergers. It's one of my favorite, of the big brand stuff. So yeah, and
I've never seen it on shelf here in Colorado. They have distribution here, Akeley?
Oh
Any
yeah,
idea?
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay.
they got it out there. You can
Yeah.
get
Okay.
it.
I need to take a look.
Need to take a look. See,
How
like I
often
said,
are you actually perusing the liquor store aisles, though? Right.
Well, I do a lot here in the backyard, but I need to go down to Denver to some of the bigger ones that get more selection. So, not down in Denver often. So I need to check out some stores down there.
Yeah, that's probably the place to go for any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Denver.
But how many
was in my,
different products does Bombergers put out?
Now it's like 3. There's like 3 different ones. The precision fine grain, easy for me to say.
Okay. Yep.
And then there's another one too. There's that I haven't got to try either of the alternative ones. They're new. They're all within the last year. The other 2 ones. So, yeah.
They don't state they're a finished product or anything.
No, they're not finished.
It's just coming right out of the primary barrel then.
Yep.
Nice.
So, yeah. So, cheers to Bombergers.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
We got your gig. We know how easy it is now. It's not as complicated. We know now.
Yeah, we know.
Just science, Tim. It's just science.
It's just science.
Just science.
Just science.
Yep. So there you go. There's a little bit about Bombergers, how it works, and how you can find bourbon that has a great cherry note. That's why year after year, I don't know how long they've been doing Bombergers now, but it's got to be 7 or 8 years. It's been a while. And that's how they do it. So kind of a cool thing. We'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Jeff, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and the Cigar Dojo. Jeff Indrizi, 2 I's and 2 Z's.
All right, Tim.
You can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112 and on YouTube at our flagship whiskey.
Ryan.
Across all socials at 10th MTN Whiskey, and our website's 10thwhiskey.com. That's 10th, whiskey with an E.
Miss Becca Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Becca Sue, 1K, no C's.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. Check that one out. All of our content's out there. Also, come by and see me at the ABV Barrel Shop. It's the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. Miss Becca Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.